USA and Miss Maine USA. These ladies have been preparing all day, and some of them all year. They look incredibly beautiful and polished, and we are going to need help from you. We need loads of energy and lots of love, because they've been working so hard at this, and I am so excited. For those of you who don't know who I am the runway coach for Miss USA and Miss Universe. It's my job to say, thank you. It's actually my job to send the girls out and give them the face that says, these other women are only here to give me time to change. I'll be right back. That's my job. I love my job. I do. I love my job. And what I was telling the young ladies tonight is that I have the secret for winning. Confidence. It really is confidence. She doesn't have to be tall. She doesn't have to be the prettiest. She doesn't have to be the thinnest. But trust me, when she walks out and she looks out in the audience, her face must say, I am Miss Maine USA. I've been working hard. I look incredible. I'm smart. I'm pretty. I'm funny. And I'm about to take it all the way. That's what, and I want Miss Maine to win USA and then go to Universe with me. Is there anyone else in the house that might want that? I thought so. We are going to have so much fun this evening. Before we start, I'd like to introduce my co-host and one of the most beautiful ladies I've ever had the pleasure to work with, Miss Teen USA, Morris.
Hello, everybody. How are you all doing tonight? Good. All excited, ready to go?
I have a question for you. Are you ready to give up your title tomorrow?
Not quite.
Okay.
But it has to happen, so it will.
Well, I say we start this show. The ladies are full of nerves, and I'm sure once they get that opening parade done and they see all the love that you have, that this will go so quickly. It really will. So why don't you get back there and get in position. And let's start Miss Maine Teen and Miss Maine USA pageant. Let's go, ladies. I told you they look great. Don't they look great? Can I have another round of applause? Really quickly, I would just like to explain what you'll be watching tonight. Tonight is the prelims. Every young lady will walk in swimwear and evening wear. Tomorrow will be interviewed tomorrow morning, and then the semifinalists will be announced tomorrow night. It's exactly what happens at Miss USA. A group of judges sees all girls, and then tomorrow we go directly into the top ones that will be competing for the title, okay? And then I will also like to add that Mackenzie, our wonderful director, has agreed to let me work with Miss Maine before she goes to USA. Woo! Which, by the way, I had the pleasure of working with Katie last year before she went. And I'll tell you some funny stories later, but you can't tell her I told you. All right? I say we get started. Let's do it. Let's start with Miss Teen USA Swimsuit.
All right, to start the swimsuit competition, we have Morgan Bryan. friends. Thank you, Morgan. Next up, we have Tara Kavanaugh. Tara is from Pittsburgh. She's taking a year off of school and working and volunteering. Her hobbies include painting, dancing, and reading. Thank you, Tara. Next up, we have Logan Clark. Logan Clark is from Old Town, Maine. She attends Old Town High School. She's a student and works part-time at Dairy Queen. She enjoys fashion, traveling, and art. Thank you, Logan. Next, we have Tori Condon. Number 6. Tori is from Whitefield. She attends Erskine Academy and she's a student there. She enjoys dance, journaling, and cooking. Let's have this person out for a final look. Thank you, ladies. Next, we have contestant number 8, Amelia Croft. Amelia is from Searsport. She attends Searsport District High School. She enjoys traveling, crafts, and ice skating. Thank you, Amelia. Next, we have Morgan Curley. Morgan attends South Berwick. She goes to the University of New Hampshire, and she's a full-time student there. She likes playing the guitar, making jewelry, and tapestry. Number 9, Morgan Curley. Next, we have Carly Finley. Carly is from Hollis, Maine. She attends Bonnie Eagle High School. And her hobbies include basketball, snowboarding, and time with friends. Number 10, Carly Finley. Next, we have contestant number 11, Allison Folsom. Allison Folsom is from Saco, Maine. She attends Thornton Academy. She's a student there. Her hobbies include acting, singing, and dogs. Thank you, Allison. Let's have your group come out for a final look. Thank you, ladies. Next, we have contestant number 12, Mackenzie Johnson. Mackenzie is from Westbrook, Maine. She attends Westbrook High School. She's a full-time student there. Her favorite hobbies include dancing, shopping, and scrapbooking. That is Mackenzie Johnson. Next, we have contestant number 13, Brenna Martin. Brenna is from College Center. She attends Bonnie Eagle High School. She's a sales associate. Her hobby stop. Thank you, Donna. Next is Alyssa McGowan. That is number 14. Thank you, Alyssa. Next, we have Alexis McElwain. Alexis is from Portland. She attends Deering High School. Her favorite hobbies include reading mystery novels, cheerleading, and volunteering at ASPCA. That is contestant number 15, Alexis. Thank you, Alexis. And let's have your group come out for one last one. And turn two. And again. Thank you, girls. Next, we continue with contestant number 16, Anna Elizabeth Noden. She is from Denham. She is a homeschooled student. And her hobbies include horseback riding, sketch shooting, and baking. Thank you, Anna. Next, we have Haley Norton, number 17. She's from Springdale, Maine. She attends Stanford High School, and she's a student there. Her hobbies include lacrosse, figure skating, and dancing. Thank you, Haley. Next, we have contestant number 18, Lane Parrish. Next, we have Kayla Taylor, number 19. Kayla is from Richmond, Maine. She attends Richmond High School. Her hobbies include dance, photography, and shopping. That is Kayla Taylor. Lastly, we have Christine Twitchell, number 20. At Walking, she attends Lee Academy and she is a student there. Her favorite hobbies are painting, drawing, and crafts. That is Christine Twitchell. And let's have your group have one final look. Thank you, ladies.
And that's our Miss Maine Teen Swimmer competition. Give them a round of applause. They were so nervous. If you knew in the back how nervous they were, honestly. We're now going to continue with our Miss Maine competitors. Ready, ladies? Let's start. My number one contestant is Lindsay Abrams. mustache. Her occupation is a hostess. And her favorite hobbies are cheering, dance, and spending time with her friends and family. Number 2, Lindsay Alston. Her hometown is Portland. And her favorite things are traveling, running, and decorating. Nicole Prono. She's from South Portland. She is currently attending Spa Technical Institute. And her favorite things are reading, walking, and listening to her favorite music. May I have my first 3 contestants to come out again, please, for preview for the judges? Turn again. Thank you, ladies. Awesome. We will continue with Gabrielle Ingerson. Gabrielle's hometown is Hampton. She is a student at the University of South Carolina. Her favorite things are running, modeling, and yoga. And she's a full-time student. Number 7 is Emily Johnson. Her hometown is South Portland, Maine. Her occupation is an interior designer. She enjoys playing the piano, hiking, and cooking. She graduated from Baylor University in Rockwell, Texas. Number 8 is Kelsey LeClaire. She's from Yarmouth. She's attending St. Joseph's College, where she is a full-time student. And she enjoys working out and traveling. And Yakwando. I hope I said that right. Next is Christina Levine. She is currently attending the University of Southern Maine. Her occupation is waitressing and working with disabled adults. And her favorite 3 hobbies are modeling, volunteering, and soccer. May I have the other contestants join her, please? Good job, ladies. And turn. And turn. Thank you, ladies. We will continue with Ashley Lynn Marble. Her hometown is Coxville, Maine. She is a graduate of USM with a degree in sports medicine and exercise science. Her current occupation is operating her own business, and she enjoys reading, enjoying outdoor activities, and spending quality time with her friends and family. Our next contestant, number 11, is Crystal Martin. She attends school at Hudson University. Her favorite things are cooking, shopping, and sports. contestant is number 13, Janika Bullen. Her hometown is Gray. She is currently attending Southern Maine Community College, and her favorite hobbies are photography, snowboarding, and traveling. Next, number 14 is Berkeley Schmidt. Her hometown is Portland. She is currently attending Maine School of Law. She is a full-time student and enjoys coaching lacrosse, reading, and playing with her dog. Next is number 15, Ronnie Williamson. Her hometown is Cumberland. She is currently attending the University of Southern Maine, where she's a full-time student. And her favorite pastimes are modeling, traveling, and spending time with her little sister, Charlotte. May I have the ladies come back out again? And turn. And turn. And thank you. Wow, judges, you got it cut out, don't you? I said it'd be fun. I did not say it was going to be easy. There are some beautiful women here. And while I'm speaking of the judges, just briefly, we have a Stefano D'Angelo. Could you raise your hand, please? There we are. He has worked in the modeling industry for the past 14 years. Shortly after attending Boston University, he began his career as a booking agent. He books for some of the largest agents around. So we just want you to know that we have very important judges. Nicole, could you raise your hand as well? Nicole has been a hairstylist for 23 years. Opportunity brought her to several cities, including Atlanta and Chicago, as well as Paris, where she attended the Advanced Haircutting School. She was a hairstylist at the Prep Salon for Vanity Fair Party at the Oscars, and has done many things, as well as the VMA Awards. I won't go on, but let's just say she could really cut some hair. Okay, I'm gonna have a little talk with her later. I need real help. I'm an old lady stuck in the 70s. John Johnson. Thank you, John. After years of professional modeling, John completed 2 master's degrees, one in industrial organizational management and another in clinical psychology. He has spent several years working for a nonprofit sector in both patron relations and marketing. We'd like you to know here at the Miss Maine Teen USA and Miss Maine USA that we have gone out of our way to choose judges that are well-rounded. We don't want judges that are only looking physically, but they have interview competition tomorrow. We need someone who's intelligent, quick, funny, someone who, if she wins Miss Universe, we can take her to Africa, and she would be able to go to a village with people dying of AIDS, but also be able to go to Italy and be on a talk show and be funny. So she has to be well-versed. And we would just like you to know that we have incredible judges, and we are so grateful for having you here, honestly. Please, feel free. I'm not finished yet. May I have Courtney, please? Raise her hand. Thank you, Courtney. Courtney currently lives in Manhattan, where she works in the style department of the Architectural Digest. Courtney is a 2005 graduate of Yarmouth High School and a former Miss Maine Teen USA. Woo, 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 woo. Nancy? Thank you, Nancy. Nancy is a PR powerhouse and a fashionista extraordinaire, publicist. She has done it all, with her heels firmly planted in the heart of the concrete jungle. Nancy's professional mission also includes empowering women to keep shattering the glass ceilings by supporting other women. Thank you, I like that. We have to break those glass ceilings. And I think that's as far as I have for my judges today. I would like to say thank you again. May I have another round of applause for the judges? You are awesome, and we thank you so much for being here. You have such a big responsibility, honestly, and not an easy one. Okay, before we start evening gown competition, I would like to bring out your Miss Maine USA who's about to give up her crown. Now, I promise not to make her cry until tomorrow, okay? All right. Can I have you come out, Katie, please? Oh my gosh, let's have a hug first. I know. First of all, guys, it's so great. Number one, I'm a Christian, so I can't lie anyway. But she was such a pleasure to work with. We had a chance to work together before you went to USA. Do you think that helped you?
It definitely helped me 100%.
Yeah. I have to tell one funny story. Okay, I'm not supposed to tell this story, but I swear, when she made the top 10, and she was standing there, and I come out during commercial break, it kind of hit her. It didn't hit her until then. I kept telling her how beautiful she was, and that she could really win it, but it didn't hit her. A lot of girls, it doesn't hit her. And she was standing there in that gorgeous black dress, and all of a sudden I saw her face go, oh my God, I might win this. And I was screaming at her, and I was like, look at me, stop, look at me. And finally I think it clicked, and she went, all right, we got it. But how was that whole experience for you? Let's start with the actual competition at Miss USA. How was that?
You know, it was difficult, very nerve-wracking, but my preparation beforehand was so important. Mackenzie, unbelievable job getting me ready for Miss USA. Cannot thank you enough. And Lou, working with you. I mean, tiny little details that Louis thinks about are so important for getting ready for such a big competition. And then actually being out there and competing in front of millions of people, and I was actually more nervous at Miss Maine than I was at Miss USA. Is that okay? But it was just an amazing experience, you know. And I'm so excited for the next girl to come in and get to experience the amazing opportunities that I have this year. So.
And I bet you will explain to her about the rehearsals and the pain in the feet and great. You're going to be a great big sister to help her in her footsteps. Between you and Mackenzie, I have so much faith. I can't wait to see who wins. I swear to God, I'm like a little kid in a candy store. I've already called my mom. I was like, Mom, they're pretty and they're smart and they're nice, and if I get her before, I can put her on my website. Okay. I'm like already planning to train her and take her to Universe. Is there anything else? Is there anything you'd like to say to the girls? Just a word of advice or wisdom?
I know they're nervous and I'll have all these emotions wrapped up. Just go out there and have fun and enjoy it. It's going to be over in an instant. And don't go back and say, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Just have fun and enjoy the moment. So, have fun. Good luck.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. And are we ready to see the evening wear competition? May I hear some love in the house? Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Maine. We'll begin with Maine Team USA.
Yes, let's get started with the evening gown competition. We have contestant number 3, Morgan Ryan. The 3 best words that describe Morgan is all-American girl. Her favorite food is ravioli, and her favorite book is LA Candy by Lauren Conrad. She sends at least 300 text messages a day. That is contestant number 3, Morgan Ryan. Contestant number 4, Tara Cadillac. Tara is outgoing, creative, and passionate. She said her favorite food is her dad's steak and potatoes. Her favorite book is Catcher in the Rye. She sends at least 20 text messages a day. Thank you, Tara. Clark. Logan is easygoing, ambitious, and kind. Her favorite food is pineapple. And her favorite book is Tweak. That is contestant number 5, Logan Clark. Contestant number 6, Tori Condon. Tori says she's confident, helpful, and motivated. Italian food is her favorite. And her favorite book is Two-Way Street by Lauren Barnett. That is contestant number 6, Tori Condon. And let's have your group come out for one final look. And you can turn, ladies. And again. Thank you, ladies. Let's continue with contestant number 8, Amelia Cross. Amelia says she's ambitious, creative, and outgoing. Her favorite food is peanut butter and toast, and her favorite book is The Last Song. That is contestant number 8, Amelia Cross. Contestant number 9, Morgan Curley. She says she's vivacious, ambitious, and versatile. Her favorite food is pork pie, and her favorite book is Fly